Good day everyone. Welcome to my channel Quick Tech Master Mariner. Don't forget to like, subscribe and press the bell icon to get notification of all other videos.
You ever stop and think how that phone you're holding or that coffee you're drinking gets from halfway across the world right to you? Well, a huge part of the answer lies in these incredible and honestly kind of overlooked engineering marvels, the world's most vital shipping canals. And today, we're going to dive right in and explore them.
So, what exactly are these hidden highways? They're not made of asphalt, of course. They're these massive channels of water, and they are, literally, the lifeblood of global commerce. They slice right through entire continents just to connect our oceans.
So, come on, let's get going. Think of this as a quick world tour. We're going to visit these unbelievable waterways and see for ourselves just how much they've shaped, well, pretty much everything around us. And we're talking about more than just speeding up travel time. These masterpieces of human ingenuity literally redrew the map for global trade. All right, first stop on our tour, the Americas. And here, we're going to see two very different canals that both connect oceans and, you guessed it, power entire economies. And of course, where else would we start but with the big one, the iconic Panama Canal. Just look at that. You've got this lush green jungle crashing right up against this mind-blowing piece of engineering, and right in the middle, a massive container ship squeezing through that legendary shortcut between the Atlantic and the Pacific. So how does it even work? Well, the secret sauce here is its ingenious lock system. See, this is not just some flat ditch dug across the land. Nope, the Panama Canal is basically a giant water elevator. It lifts these colossal ships 85 feet, that's like an 8-story building up and over the mountains of Panama. It's just a brilliant solution to a monumental problem. Okay, now let's head north, up to the United States, to find a completely different kind of waterway. This is the Houston Ship Canal. Yeah, it might not have that tropical jungle vibe, but don't let that fool you. This thing is an absolute industrial powerhouse. It's the gateway to America's economic heartland. And this quote really nails its purpose. It's a critical artery for oil, gas, manufacturing, you name it. Its job isn't to connect to oceans. Its job is to bring the ocean inland, creating this incredible industrial lifeline that honestly fuels a massive chunk of the U.S. economy. All right, let's hop across the Atlantic now. We're off to Europe, a place where, canals have been a thing for centuries. They've been weaving the whole continent together, creating this enormous network of inland waterways. And wow, our first stop here is just breathtaking. This is the Corinth Canal in Greece. Look at those sheer rock walls plunging straight down. It's this super narrow, super deep channel carved right out of solid rock, connecting the Gulf of Corinth to the Saronic Gulf. Okay, so it's a little too tight for today's megaships, but man, what a stunning testament to human ambition. And then you've got something totally different, Germany's Kiel Canal. It's the complete opposite. Wide, calm, and it meanders through this peaceful rural countryside. But don't let the chill vibes fool you. This canal has immense strategic value. It saves ships hundreds of miles by letting them skip the often nasty trip around Denmark. And to round out our European tour, we have the Rhine-Main-Danube Canal. Now, this isn't just a canal. It's a massive interconnected system. We're talking about a true river superhighway that stretches right across the heart of Europe. Just think about what that means for a second. This whole system is the missing puzzle piece that lets river traffic go from the North Sea all the way to the Black Sea. It links up Europe's most important rivers into one continuous waterway that crosses 10 different countries. Incredible. So what's the big takeaway here? It's the incredible diversity. In Europe alone, you've got the dramatic, super narrow slice of the Corinth, the wide, practical shortcut of the Kiel, and then this massive, continent-spanning network of the Rhine-Main-Danube. 3 totally different approaches to the same idea. Okay, time for our final stop. We're heading to a canal that sits at the crossroads of the world, and you could argue it's the one that changed global trade more than any other. And here it is, the legendary Suez Canal. It's just this massive waterway cutting a straight line through the Egyptian desert. It looks like a striking blue ribbon in an ocean of sand. And this is the superhighway between the Mediterranean and the Red Sea, the critical link between Europe and Asia. What's so wild about the Suez is just how simple it is, in a way. Unlike Panama, with all its complicated locks, this is a sea-level canal. Ships just sail right through.
It's a direct 120-mile shortcut that saves thousands of miles and, get this, up to 2 weeks of travel time compared to going the long way around Africa. Phew. So, after that whirlwind world tour, let's kind of zoom out for a second and put all the pieces together. I mean, from the water elevators in Panama to that straight shot through the Suez Desert, what do all these incredible feats of engineering really tell us about our world? Well, the main thing to remember is this. They aren't just canals. They are the vital man-made arteries of our globalized world. I mean, think about it. Through them flows the commerce, the energy, all the stuff that powers our day-to-day lives. Seriously, without them, our modern interconnected world would just grind to a halt. And that kind of leaves us with one last thing to think about, right? For centuries, we've literally been reshaping the planet to make these shortcuts happen. So, as global trade just keeps growing and growing, you have to ask, where's the next great waterway going to be? And what kind of insane challenges will the people who build it have to overcome?